Hello there. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm live here on TikTok and on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, well, we do got a live chat over here. Let's keep it PG. Also, we got three moderators. Those moderators are Brandon, Liz, and Gabby. Give them a shout out. Let them know that I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them, and then I'll give you a shout out for appreciating them as well. But thanks for being here on YouTube. You can follow me on Instagram, and you can also watch me on TikTok live at the same time. You could stay here on YouTube. Regardless, you can rewatch these live streams whenever you want at your convenience on demand. It's great to have you here. Thanks for joining in on the YouTube live stream. If you're watching here on TikTok, we got 6 moderators. It's also earlier in the day, and we're going to be making some pork skewers. Thanks for joining in on TikTok. I know you lovely people. I do see Danny DeVito's here. Danita, it's nice to have you. We are outside. That is what's happening right now. We're going to bake. Well, we're gonna barbecue. It's not baking, but it's nice having you guys here on the live stream over here. And nice to see you here as well on TikTok. We do have a live stream chat as well. Be mindful. Hey, Haley, nice to see you. Be mindful and be nice to one another. Make some friends. Also, give a shout out to the moderators here on TikTok. Those moderators are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant, that goes by the name I Only Follow Ben, and Juliet. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. So thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the live stream experience. The live stream is going to start up in just a second, where I'm actually going to barbecue some pork skewers. This isn't going to be that long of a live stream. This is actually just going to last while there's sunlight out here. So that's basically what's happening in this live stream, and I'm here to hang out with you. If you want to hang out with me, it does not take long to make pork skewers. We're going to do it real fast and real fun, but you'll be able to rewatch this live stream whenever you want on YouTube. If you're watching here on TikTok, if you're watching here on YouTube, you could just tune in later on and watch another live stream with me later if that's something you really want, and you tuned in late on this one and you're just watching after I uploaded it. I'm not sure why you're here or what you're here to do, other than maybe watch me. Regardless of whichever platform you're watching me on, it's nice to be here with you, and I do appreciate you coming in and being part of my live stream experience. So we're going to start up things in just a second, and I do see people. We will stream again later tonight, and this is just me baking on my, or not baking, I'm barbecuing. I am trying to interact on both live chat experiences. I will read out loud what I can, said by who, so then people do know what's going on both YouTube and on TikTok's live streams. We're going to need to start things up. I'm really need so I can't just talk to you guys. This is you guys actually watching an activity of mine where I need to barbecue some pork, and I'll interact when I can in the chat on both TikTok and on YouTube, but I will be live streaming again later on tonight, so you can tune in later on if you want, or you can be part of the live stream right now and just observe what I'm doing in real time. If you're watching here on YouTube, these are basically just reality live streams, and they can be rewatched whenever you want, like, you know, like reality TV. Okay. The igniter still does not work on this one. Right. I gotta go get a light. But I will be right back. Thanks for being here, and do feel free to share this live stream with anybody that you know likes to watch people barbecue, specifically pork on skewers. It's the meat. We're starting up in just a second, so share this live stream if you're watching me here on TikTok or on YouTube. It's great to have you here. Share the live stream. Let's get some people in the room. Let's have some fun barbecue. All right. Losing some sunlight, so we do got to speed things up, but I am grateful to have you here. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, dang. I had to shut the door. You know, you've got to just do those types of things. Anyways, we got to let the grill heat up a little bit, so we're just going to light that thing up. If you're just tuning in, I'm making pork skewers tonight at my parents' house, and I'll live stream again later on. I live stream on a regular basis, and this lighter doesn't work anymore. I thought it did. Took me too long to light it. Regardless, thanks for joining in on my live stream experience here on TikTok and on YouTube. Feel free to share and follow me on Instagram as well. I'm here in these platforms live streaming myself for your entertainment. So let's have some fun, right? These are unedited, just raw live streams where I just set up the camera. Don't really have a lot of audio equipment or anything. Nope, this is just me having some fun, setting up some stuff, and there's a plane going overhead, and you know, probably wait for the plane to then continue to talk so that you can hear me better, but that's not gonna happen. Nope. All right, we gotta let this heat up first, but then we're gonna wrap the handles of the skewers with some tin foil, but giving this like a couple minutes is gonna be good. Gotta focus on what I'm doing. Sometimes I get carried away when I'm doing these live streams, and I just have a lot of fun just talking to basically myself, but also to you. Sometimes I read what's happening in the comments. Other times I just talk. Mr. Ben is grilling today. Yes, Monty, I am grilling today. It's great to have you here. Thanks for joining in on the TikTok experience. 2008 Toyota Tayans. Thanks for calling me fine. I do appreciate you. Val, nice to have you in the room. Thanks for sharing the live stream. Hello, everybody. It's great to have you here. Do feel free to give me a shout out. Feel free to give me a like. Feel free to give me a share. I'll be here for a little while, so the live stream's not going to last for that long, but regardless of where you're watching me, YouTube or TikTok, share the live stream. Let's have some fun and interact in the chat. But be nice to each other and have some fun with the mods that are here that do it out of the kindness of their heart. So be nice to those moderators if they're trying to help out. It is great to have you, and I do appreciate you. So any like, follow, share, any of that stuff, that's all welcomed and appreciated. Yeah, I hope you had a good day. I had a good day. I'm here to interact with you, maybe give you some light, maybe give you some positive energy. I'm not sure what type of day you had, but I am here to tell you that it's going to be all right. And you should make yourself something, and you should just watch me barbecue. You don't even have to really watch me barbecue. You know, you can watch other videos of mine if I amuse you and you find me to be amusing. It is fun to do these online live streams, but I also really do like making the short form content, which I haven't made a video today. Wow. Gosh, when you figure these things out live, I gotta post a video. How'd that happen? Normally I do it before 12, or I edit it before 10, and then I post it sometime between 10 and 1. Just kind of like whatever I feel. I have a lot of fun creating content, but I kind of just do it for fun. I don't really force myself to do it. I don't even really force myself to do these live streams. Nope. That's why they're completely unprepared most of the time when I start them up, and I have to walk out of the shot and then back into the shot. And then I get distracted, and I don't really have, myself really fixated on a specific goal. It's almost to 450 degrees. I'm going to clean it and then throw these guys on there. It's not going to take that long to make pork skewers. If you've made pork skewers before, you're just going to watch me make pork skewers. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have some fun in this live stream. So I do hope you stay, and I do hope you share the live stream. Let's see what we can do together. As in, you just observing me and watching how I do the things. I'm going to just push up the angle a little bit on the iPhones. Sorry about that. I feel like my head was just pretty close to the... Well, now it feels too... Now, and you know what? Adjusting the cameras can take me forever. I can end up changing the angle hundreds of times. I do like to play with it. Okay, good. We're good to go. So now that I've heated up... the grill, I just give it some love, cleaning it up a little bit. This is my parents' grill. It's got a lot of wear and tear. It's really old, but it's sticking together. It does actually kind of feel like some of it needs to be replaced. I'm not the only one who uses it, but sometimes I feel like I am. Then I see how dirty it is. Well, just know it wasn't me. Okay. Now that that's done, we're just moving along long advance. This is you really just watching me in real time. I can't interact too much, but I am sitting past it. But now that I have this, I also need to get a serving tray, don't I? Just the tips. Tips wrapped in tin foil to prevent them from burning. Aw, dang it. Sorry about that. If you're watching on TikTok, it froze for a second. The battery life actually isn't going to last much longer. Let's trim everything down. Some off. This is going to happen pretty fast. They don't take very long to cook, so this live stream won't be going out much longer, but I will live stream again later. Yeah, helicopters. Yeah, you know, pretty typical, right? But I will live stream again later. If you're just tuning in, give me that follow, give me that like maybe, and just come back when you can. But we are making, that one's not right. Whatever. To keep the tips from burning, we're just gonna wrap them in a lot of tin foil, I guess. I'm doing this too fast. Because I'm also distracted, because live streaming isn't necessarily, you know, something I've really been doing for that long. I'm getting used to it. I wonder what that helicopter is running around for. Yeah, I'm sure it's important, or it might not be at all. But then again, it is nice to know that there's a helicopter going around aimlessly figuring out details, I guess. They're circling, so I don't know exactly what's happening, but it is a helicopter, and I am in Pasadena. You could look up what's going on. Maybe you can't. I'm not sure, but I'm still making pork skewers here at my parents' house, trying to finish them and get them cooked up for them, and it doesn't really take that long, but it is happening. That's what's going on in this live stream. So go ahead and share this live stream if you want. I'm wrapping the tin foil around the wood parts. You know, I'm normally not easily irritated, but I know that helicopters can really ruin audio quality. And I'm live streaming, and there's like nothing I can do about it. Especially if I didn't set up any audio equipment, I'm just using the audio from the cameras. You know, the cameras being the iPhone and the iPad, so there's only so much it's going to be able to do, but I guarantee it's not going to really help me with my live stream audio quality, but hey, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be all right. We're still gonna have some fun, and you can still observe what it looks like when I'm cooking some pork skewers and I'm putting tin foil on the ends of these wooden sticks so the wooden sticks don't like burn. But then again, they're still gonna get like char to the most part. But this is what you do to make sure that you got what is going on. I'm also being nosy to a certain extent because, you know, it doesn't actually happen every day that the helicopters circle around in one specific area in the Pasadena area. I'm sure something's happening. Maybe something really bad. Maybe something mediocrely bad. I gotta go get like a serving dish for this stuff. Because I'm gonna pour this stuff on here, but you can stay here and can you just watch over the barbecue, the pork skewers that are cooking right now? Yeah, I'm going to leave you with the pork skewers, and I'm going to be right back. Feel free to push like and share this live stream. This is a short live stream. I'll be doing another live stream later on tonight. If you're watching here on YouTube, if you're watching here on TikTok, give a shout out to the moderators and have some fun in the live chat experience. Yeah, the helicopter's still circling around. I know, right? Well, if you're just tuning in and you're watching these live streams are me, Benjamin James Magrdichian, in my life, just live streaming to you some reality TV, basically. Some unedited, raw reality TV here on TikTok, here on YouTube, for you to be able to enjoy and rewatch whenever you want. I'm here at my parents' house. I'm making barbecue skewers, barbecue pork skewers, barbecue skewers. Anyways, this is the serving dish. I'll be putting that down right over here. I'm sure you guys like the serving dish. It is my parents' house. They do have the nice things when it comes to me being able to like cook stuff and whatnot. It is fun to do the live streams here when I can. And I am happy to be here with you. I hope you're having fun being here with me. But I'll also live stream again later on tonight if you're just tuning in. Thanks for being here on YouTube and on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Let's pay attention to what we're doing. Well, we still got sunlight. What time is it? 5:22. So I told my mom that I would have this done at 5:30. So the live stream should be done at 5:30. If not, hey, we've all experienced it together. We had some fun barbecuing, but I didn't do it when I said I would do it, I guess. Or I have it done when I said I'd have it done. But we are still live streaming. But this is the juices. We're just gonna pour some of this. I'm gonna be flipping them in just a second. If you're just tuning in, barbecue pork skewers, that's what's here. We put tin foil on the tips so then the handles don't burn, because that's what we're doing to make sure that we get ourselves some delicious pork skewers. Some delicious pork skewers. I can also kind of grab it because I'm cooking it on a pretty low temperature. And the grill was already heated up to like 500 degrees when I threw these guys on here. So we've been cooking pretty good so far. I'm not sure how much longer we're gonna need, but we'll continue to cook at the pace we're cooking at. Well, that one's hotter than I thought it would be. And that's okay too. That's okay. All right. The ones that I put a small amount of tinfoil on, I regret doing so. Normally I use like tongs. I just didn't bring them out here, and I have to do this a little bit faster. We're gonna turn up the temperature on these bad boys right here. Yeah, we got some more heat coming up. We're gonna just pour the rest of the juices that were used to season and marinate this chicken. That's right, we still got that helicopter going around. The helicopter is annoying me, but then again, it's fine. It's fine. It's annoying me because I know that the audio quality is probably not going to be that good. Sorry about that, but you can still see what I look like when I'm doing this and what's going on here in this live stream, and you can still rewatch the live stream, and you can still have some fun just, commenting and interacting with the other people that are in the live stream experience. You can also come back later if you want to come back later. But right now, this is just what's happening, so this is what you get to see me doing. And ain't that just the best? We're just going to give that a little bit of a shut. We're going to churn that up. They're very small pieces of meat. Oh, sorry about that, guys. The TikTok live stream, the camera's basically dying. And I'm not going to plug it into power. We just got to truck through this and figure it out. Because if I live stream for a long period of time, then that means that I'm not going to have dinner done when I told my mother I'd have it done. I'm here YouTube live and TikTok live. But once again, the TikTok live camera, that camera's about to die. It is. So it might cut off at any time. Regardless, it's great having you here. If it does cut off, feel free to follow me on Instagram and go over to YouTube to continue to watch this live stream. It's fun being here. It's fun having you here. I'm here with you if you're here with me. Thanks for being part of my live stream experience here on TikTok. And give a shout out to the moderators, which are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Juliet, Grant, that goes by the name I Only Follow Ben, and of course I moderate sometimes too, but give a thanks and a shout out to all of those great moderators here on TikTok. I wouldn't be able to do it without them, and I love having them, and I love having you here as well. So also give yourself a pat on the back. It's great being here, and it's great having you here, but I will be live streaming again later on here on TikTok. That was just a message over to the TikTok. If you're watching here on YouTube, I'm still here with you as well. I just had to let TikTok know that the camera might die over there. Yep, we're just finishing off making some barbecue pork skewers, and they're looking actually pretty good. Yep, they're looking good. Yes, we're pretty much done. Uh-oh. Aw, dang it. The tinfoil came off. Alright, so now the tinfoil's back on. And we are just going to flip all of them over and add on some more juice, and we're going to say they're done. Yeah, pretty much done. So we're just gonna throw on a little more juice, let them cook for another second, and we're gonna take them off. So thanks for watching my live stream, whether you're watching me here on TikTok or on YouTube. Well, it don't matter. We had fun. I had fun with you. If you had fun with me, you can give me a follow here on the platforms and watch me do other things, like just things in general.
Basting it. Oh, I was gonna have you.
What? No. I got to do it faster. I told my mom I'd have it done soon. Thank you, though. All right, let's just let that do that really quick. We're just gonna heat this back up before I pull them all off. Just gonna let that cook for a little longer, and then they're gonna be done. So that's basically how I cook myself some pork skewers at my parents' house. Now, my parents don't like things cooked to the point to where they, aren't like juicy. They don't really want things to be cooked. They want things to feel moist. So I'm not overcooking it or making it dry at all. That's what I'm doing over here while I'm barbecuing on my Weber grill at my parents' house. I'm not sure what you're doing right now, but I have enjoyed live streaming myself to you. So you could watch me here on TikTok and here on YouTube. Thanks again for watching and for being part of the live stream experience, no matter which one you're on, even though the one here on TikTok most likely is just going to cut off. Just straight up cut off. It does not have much battery life at all. No, it does not. But I have appreciated you. Thanks for all the likes and thanks for all the shares. I can't read any of the comments right now because I dimmed down the screen as much as I could. If you're watching me here on YouTube, I can still see what's going on. No one's really saying much in the chat. Even if you were, the live stream experience over here does not really bring a persistency to the chat messages being up for very long for me to be able to read and interact with you. But I have enjoyed having you here. I'm sorry about the audio quality. It's not my fault. I'm in Pasadena, barbecuing at my parents' house, and the audio quality is due to that helicopter that keeps circling, because definitely something's going on. Yep, something's going on indeed. And now's that time for me to get the skewers. Oh, 400 degrees, almost there. And you're going to watch me pick these up, and I'm going to end this live stream. Isn't that just the best? It is a lot of fun barbecuing on a live stream, and you can rewatch this live stream whenever you want here on YouTube, not here on TikTok, but here on YouTube. Yep. That's something I'm giving you. I'm giving it to you for free. You can have some fun watching me do other things as well. I do Legos sometimes. Regardless, I'm going to live stream again later, but maybe not here on YouTube, but definitely here on TikTok. But here on YouTube, I live stream at least once a day, daily. So if you're watching me on YouTube, you can go ahead and give me that follow and tune in on a regular basis, and you can be entertained by me. If you're watching me here on TikTok, I also live stream daily. Outside indeed, but outside just for a little bit longer. We're going to be going inside in just a second. That's Muppet, that's my family's dog. And we've got up to 400 degrees. We're good and ready to take everything off. And this has been me barbecuing at my parents' house. We're going to just shut that off. We'll leave these two on so that I can clean the grill a little bit. And now I just pick them up one at a time. And we've got ourselves some delicious pork skewers. Wow, I'm really being ballsy here with thinking. Tinfoil will cool down fast. Yeah, that's what's happening. I haven't burned myself yet, but I can feel I will burn myself if I push myself to a certain extreme. Yeah, that's right. Be mindful. I don't want to tell people to do things that they could potentially get hurt doing as well. I have years of experience of doing this, and I've burned myself so many times in the past that I just eventually got good at being able to stop before I really burned myself, but still move things ever so slightly. I know that helicopter's all over the place. All right, now we can take out the rest of them, and as we take them out, we can also slip off that tinfoil. No reason to keep the tinfoil there. Nope, tinfoil doesn't need to stay there at all. So this was me barbecuing at my parents' house. Now that I'm taking them all off, you can see that they came out pretty good, right? Nice and delicious. They don't take long to cook at all. Skewers, pork skewers, look just like this when I cook them here at my parents' house. I'm not sure what it looks like when you do it, but I'd love to see what it looks like when you cook pork skewers as well. If you want to make a video and tag me and post that video, I'd love to see that. Thanks for watching me here on TikTok and here on YouTube. I look forward to seeing you later on, and that means I'll be live streaming again, at least here on TikTok. But if you do have me over here on YouTube, I'm not sure I'm going to come back, but I might come back, and that's how that looks. We're going to churn that up just for a second. Wait a minute. Okay. Nah, something's wrong with the grill. At least this burner doesn't work anymore, I guess. I have to figure that out later. Regardless, we finished barbecuing. I got distracted. That's pretty typical. These are live streams. It is me and my reality hanging out with you. This is basically unedited reality TV. I know I've said it before, but I'm saying it again. And today you watch me make pork skewers on my parents' barbecue. I'm going to come back and clean this barbecue in a little bit, but right now we're just going to end this live stream. So you can go and do whatever you need to do. Maybe you're going to barbecue yourself some food, or maybe you're just going to wait for me to live stream again and do nothing until I'm back online. Regardless, whatever you're up to, whatever you're doing, I hope you have a good rest of the day. If you don't come back to my live stream later on tonight here on TikTok, maybe here on YouTube. Not for sure over here on YouTube, but here on TikTok, definitely. Thanks again for watching, and I hope this came out good enough for everyone in my family to be satisfied with some delicious dinner. It is fun doing these live streams, so feel free to follow me on Instagram, here on TikTok, or here on YouTube, and I'll see you later on, all you wonderful people. Thanks for being here, and give a shout out to the moderators, and I look forward to seeing you when I live stream later. If not, have a great night, and take care of yourself, everybody. It was a lot of fun for me, and I hope it was fun for you as well. Feel free to give me that follow, and I look forward to seeing you in future live streams and future videos. Ta-ta now.